Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode, another off season of the Fantasy Flip Podcast, sponsored by Plat Life Entertainment. You already know who it is, man. Timbo time.
Charlie _Pendergrass 5.
The nice, what up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We back.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
see where we at, man. Yo, new spot. We did a little upgrade in this off season ourselves, man. You know, we had to switch up the location, switch up the headquarters. So, feel me?
Welcome back, like May said.
Yes, sir, man. Welcome, man. Hey. We vibing, man. We vibing. We here for good cause, man. I mean, you know, we always take a little hiatus for a couple months after the Super Bowl, but we back to talk about, you know, most importantly, you know, we about football more than anything up here, man. Fantasy Flip, man. But NFL draft, man, coming up right here. We here. And, you know, we also got to talk about these NBA playoffs. You know, we can't ignore the obvious right now. There's a lot of stuff going on in the association. But, yo, listen, Charlie _Pendergrass 5. Trey, how you feeling, man?
Everything, man. I'm feeling good. I mean, it's in Green Bay, too, this year.
Yes, sir, man.
But,
I wish we could have went out there. That shit would have been dope.
What, on the drafts in Green Bay?
Hell yeah.
Why the fuck would they do that?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
No,
listen,
seriously.
that's the history over there, man. It's you know, got that value, I guess. But yeah, man. I mean, I guess we can get right to the draft, I guess, man. Let's just get right to it. Get it out the way. A lot of good shit about to be going on in the NFL draft, man. You know, obviously me and D, I know we excited as hell with the Patriots number 4 pick. See what the hell we end up doing, man. But shit. I mean, who y'all really feeling in the draft, man? Like, as far as like he's gonna be like a real impact player, like early on.
Like an immediate impact.
Yeah. Like this first round.
Travis, Cam Ward. I don't know if that dude Abdullah, is he playing right away? He's injured or something.
Nah, he's gonna be good, man.
He's going good.
Abdul Carter, yeah, he's gonna be.
I'm saying he's because it wasn't there.
I know he was a little injured. But
right,
I think he's gonna be straight.
Yeah, him. Yeah, I think Shador, like whoever get him is going to do some things. You don't ever want to light a fire under somebody. Like you know, we're gonna probably get the best Shador right now.
Yeah, I really don't understand the reason why he's slipping like that. I think people just are kind of like nervous because of his, I don't know, his
how he
demeanor.
Is.
But yeah, but bro, like he's about to cook. I think he's a generational type of talent. Like he ain't show nothing bad, like awful. Like,
when Tom Brady trained with him and said that he was surprised, like how poised he was and how like he was able to keep moving forward.
I'll tell you what, as a Patriots fan, I'm definitely rooting for one of these dead teams, Giants or the Browns. One of y'all just take Shador, leave it to the option at the 4 pick, man, for Travis or Abdul Carter, man. Cause
listen, if none of them take Shador, we gotta trade back. But I'm excited to see Ashton what's his name, Ashton Genty.
Yeah, that
boy different.
Yo, he different. Yo, I'll tell you what. If Abdul Carter and this dude's going in for it, I'll take Genty, yo. Come to the Pats, man. Yo, we'll build an offensive line after that. I just don't want to get an offensive line with the first round unless we trade down. I don't want to do that,
bro. If we take an O lineman with the 4th pick, I told you I might be done.
Yo,
for the season.
I understand we need it. I do understand the need. It's necessary, but yeah, like you said,
we need a lot of shit.
We can trade down. Exactly, man. Exactly. Like I mean, we still need help in receivers. I mean, shout out Stephon Diggs, man. That happened since the last time we've been up here, man. You know, shout out Stephon Diggs. Patriots made a lot of moves since last time we went up here, but yeah, I would rather go get another receiver. If we have to trade down from the 4th, if those two guys ain't out there, I'm talking about Travis Hunter and Abdul Carter. Let's trade down. Try to get another, couple picks, but trade down. We can trade down within like the top 10, maybe even maybe get another receiver like even if a T-Mac's not out there, man. Like that's my sleeper in the draft. Matthew Golden, man. I like what he did this past year in Texas. Didn't get a lot of volume. 58 receptions, 987 yards, 9 touchdowns though. Averaged 17 yards a catch. He ran a fast ass 42 of 4.29. He's only 6 feet, but he kind of reminds me like a smaller like Demaryius Thomas. Like he can just he can catch a little screen and just be gone with it type shit. So I fucks with Matthew Golden, man. He's gonna end up in probably like Dallas or some shit like that. Some bullshit like that for real. But
I'm saying
what you talking about over here?
I'm saying the Steelers somehow trade up. Possibly, you could trade up somehow, some way, figure it out. Trade up and get like maybe I'm looking at a Saints, a New Orleans. I mean, you possibly could trade with them and then take that 9th spot and go get a Shador. I love Shador on the Steelers. I love Mike Tomlin. I love the culture. I feel like that's the closest in the NFL he's going to get to somebody like his dad.
Yeah, and like, it's crazy, bro, because I don't even it's the way they talking, he might fuck around and fall to the Steelers.
Shador doesn't have to be a superstar. He doesn't have to be like a big factor over there. You know, the way the team's constructed, he can just move kind of middle of the pack, and the defense could kind of carry them, and whatever he does is a plus. I don't feel they'll be looking at Aaron Rodgers if they move up to get Shador. That's what I think they should do.
So Aaron Rodgers really, he better be out? Because who else is getting Aaron Rodgers right now?
The Saints.
Damn, maybe. Yeah, maybe, I guess.
Whoever don't pick Shador is going to pick Aaron Rodgers. There we go.
Damn. I
Jackson Dart.
Yeah, but a lot of teams are talking about Jackson Dart too.
He
Jackson
could go.
Dart's
He could fuck around and shock everybody and shake shit up, and they'll pick him at 9. Honestly, they might pick him over Shador. They like the big. To be honest, New Orleans.
I don't think New Orleans looking for a quarterback this draft though, bro.
Nah,
I really don't think so.
They have to be.
Yeah, bro.
Olave, they're gonna lose everything if they don't. They got Kamara. You gotta. Your offense is your strength right now.
Yeah, last I checked, they were the favorites to get Shador. But that might have changed recently. But
what happened to the Raiders? Why they don't want Shador? Oh, because
they want Genty.
Yeah, they're probably gonna get Genty, yo. Yeah. The Raiders get Genty. I mean, they still gotta build that O line over there a little bit.
Why y'all don't get Genty?
I mean, because we got the 4th pick, so they feel like getting Genty there might be too high. I'll trade back.
Curtis Martin, he could be Curtis Martin.
Yo, I'll get Genty at 4. I'll get him at 4.
You'll do it. You'll pull the trigger.
I would.
If you're in the war room, you're pulling the trigger.
He's different.
If you're in the war room, who you pulling the trigger for?
We getting an O lineman or we getting Genty?
Genty.
Right,
right. We'll get O lineman. I'll get an O lineman for the rest of the draft.
GMs,
maybe one receiver.
GMs. This is truly from all of us. I want to say this. Keep on going forward. Stop worrying about your job being lost. Worry about winning a championship. A championship erases everything before and after. That could buy you 10 years. Just go forward. Do it how Howie does it. He's still in the game. He's still moving forward. He loses a player. They dump a player. He gets the next hot player. He makes somebody. He's just a great businessman. Be great businessmen. That's what you're there for. You're not there to save face or do this. Don't get into player politics. Do what's best for you.
I think what he's trying to say too, though, seriously, like if you in that GM role, win now, bro. You should always be in win now mode. Right. Because you might not be there later when they win.
Right.
Exactly.
And the sacrifices you made, nobody's going to give you credit for that shit. Right. So just do what you got to do to fucking win now, like how he does and how he's did. Yeah. And you'll be in good shape, bro.
Yeah, man. I can't wait for this draft, bro. This shit's about to be lit. It's about to be lit, man. Can't wait. Speaking of like GMs, man, I guess we can move to NBA. Talk about this dude Nico. Hey, we talk about GMs, man. We making a little shift over to the NBA. Nico getting shitted on as being like maybe one of the worst GMs of all time right now with the season that he's having and all that.
As he should.
It's impressive.
As he should.
I mean, shout out to the Mavericks for even making the play-in tournament and winning a play-in game. But wow.
Yeah, about that play-in game and play-in tournament, I just want to say, Nico, to be honest, no. Nico, you're fucked. I'm just being honest. It's just what it is. Like, now, no player's going to want to go there.
Yeah, he's wild.
Not while you're there. No player's going to want to go there. They had Mark Cuban on camera, like, shaking his head like, bro, it was sad. Like,
they were shitting fire Nico, bro.
He knew this was just all bad. Dirk Nowitzki wants nothing to do with them. Dirk Nowitzki says y'all don't even have nothing to do with him. Y'all don't invite him. That's crazy. Like, nah, I don't know. Sell the team back to Mark Cuban, please. Yeah. But all I'm gonna say is he got to stop doing interviews. That was terrible. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't understand what he?
Bro, that was wild.
That's like saying you niggas don't understand what Cleveland means to LeBron. Like, what? That's crazy, bro. Like,
disrespectful, bro.
It's like a spit in their face and like no disrespect to Anthony Davis, but bro, he's not Luka. He's not Luka. No, and and they're bad, bro. Like, now how you gonna? My thing is, how do you rebound? What's your new pitch if you're Nico to get players here? There's no loyalty, so that's out the window. No, so everybody's gonna feel like they could play. Now, I won't be surprised if every person leaves that team that's like, you know, that's got a 1 year that could stay or whatever. But it's bad. Nico's in bad shape, bro.
Nah, the Mavericks are in bad shape, honestly. Yeah. I mean, we'll see what the future holds for them, but the present don't look good.
Nah, Nico got CTE.
Yeah, the audacity, bro, for him to say that shit out of his mouth, like, yo, yeah, I didn't realize how much Luka really meant, like, bro.
Kicking players off for saying fire Nico is nasty. That's how you know.
Hold on, what?
Yo, they kicked out. I mean, a fan. They kicked the fan out because they put like the
the whole stadium, the whole arena was
but
shaking.
they put picking and choosing. But they put a fan on the big screen, and he was like, fire Nico, and you know they showed him walking him out like, bro, I don't like that walking fans out. They're the reason why.
Yeah, they should have walked him out with Nico. You heard him had him had a.
Yo, bro, Nico. Every time they show Nico, he looks like a baked potato. Like, bro, he looks crazy. He looks crazy, bro.
Because he he did some crazy shit.
I never seen that nigga looks beige every time they show him. Like, that shit crazy. He look like Steve Nash saying he want to be a black dude. That's exactly what I look. That's exactly what I picture Steve Nash as a black dude. Nico.
Hey, speaking of Steve Nash, man, the Suns need a new head coach, man. We're talking about, you know, bust pause in the NBA right now. The Mavs had a terrible. Yeah, they might be the biggest, but I think the Suns might be the biggest bust of the season, man. Didn't make the playoffs. You know, everybody know that's my team, so I got to bring it up real quick. Bro, we're making some big ass moves this offseason. It's
he's hoping this nigga playing GM from here. He said we playing big ass offseason moves.
Nah, the Sixers.
Sixers probably.
The Sixers are the biggest bust.
Yeah,
by far, bro.
I don't know.
It was injuries though.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's got to be the Suns. You got KD and Booker on one team.
They've been had them.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say, and it got even worse. That's what I'm trying to say. Not even a play-in. That's nasty. That's bad. But
I'm saying if we're playing the injury card, you could say the same. KD missed the end of those.
How many games KD missed? Not more than
the most important fucking stint of the season, bro. Did he?
But we shouldn't even been in that situation.
Even with Booker alone, bro. Even with Booker alone, they should still be able in playoff 8 spot.
Bro, we got Bradley Beal too. He's the one that got us fucked up.
And I'm gonna keep it real. Bradley Beal. Fuck your no trade clause. Shout outs to his agent. But you need to lift that. You know you need to be gone, bro. You used to drop 30. You haven't dropped 30 since you was in the Washington Wizards jersey. You got to go.
He dropped 30 with us, I think. But
yeah.
Listen.
And you know what?
I hear you, though.
Yeah, I'm just saying. And you know what? And when he dropped 30, Tom Brady was still in pads. I don't got time for this.
Listen, man. Yeah. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's talk about the playoffs.
Let's talk about these playoffs.
Playoffs!
It's playoffs, man. NBA playoffs. It's an interesting playoffs right now. We've seen a lot of blowouts. We've seen, so far some close ones. Yo, what's the best matchup, first round matchup right now, yo? What's the most enticing one? What's the best ones to probably bet on, because it's hard to bet on these shits right now because it's just so one sided, a lot of these games.
I'll probably go Indiana, Milwaukee.
No, you wildin'.
That's probably
you wildin'.
That's the best series I'm talking about, not the bet on.
Bro, let me tell you.
That's the back and forth.
I'm going to tell you, look, not only the best one to watch and the best one to bet on, it's the same answer.
I'm sorry.
It's the Clippers.
I messed up. Yep.
I
forgot.
Clippers Nuggets.
Touch me.
That's what I have written down.
Clippers Nuggets, bro.
That
I'm hoping that goes 7 games. That's by far the best series right now.
Easily.
You're right. Houston and Golden State is a close second,
that's decent,
but
that's nice. It's nice to play.
But Clippers, damn.
Clippers Nuggets.
All right, cool.
Hey, Clippers Nuggets, man.
Clippers Nuggets is a good one.
It's a great matchup, man. They've been going at it. Pretty much could have had 2 overtime games. Kawhi Leonard is looking. He's looking like Kawhi Leonard.
Hold on, wait. Let me give a shout out to the Brody.
Because
look, they wouldn't have. I think the Nuggets, in my opinion, the Nuggets stole game 1. You feel me? Or Clippers lost game 1. Same shit.
Mm-hmm.
But even in the second game, game 2, the Nuggets would not have been in that game if it was not for Russ and his timely buckets. You know what I mean? Russ does Russ shit, but those timely buckets were imperative for them to be in the game. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you seen? I don't know. Did y'all watch the game? You watched it?
Mm-hmm.
You seen Aaron Gordon miss that dunk?
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. If Russ missed that,
it would have been
the internet would have fried him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, it's
bullshit.
because
he has a lot more pressure.
Well, it's also because he has.
history.
It's also because he has a history. He has blown a couple layups.
I get that, bro.
So you gotta understand. You start building that stigma on yourself. Now, if Rush flushes that, now that's all them 3 layups missed is like word. Like it's just unfortunate.
Listen, at the end of the day, Russ is when he retires, that's when he's gonna really be appreciated.
That's exactly.
Russ, you're at a point right now where it's almost like it's hard. You feel me? It's a little hard for you. Yeah, you're very underappreciated, man. So that's just the reality of it.
He could go crazy.
It's somewhat self-inflicted.
He could be honestly, Russ could be a big factor in like a Memphis with Ja.
Ja might be out of Memphis.
Nah, they signed him to a big ass deal.
Somebody gonna take that.
Oh yeah, a couple teams will take that. Phoenix.
What y'all think though? Because there's some other good series though. Like I like that Knicks.
But all I know is speaking of Ja,
Knicks Pistons series.
Yeah, I like that one too. But speaking of Ja, that might be honestly the second best.
It probably is the second best
after that
the
one.
Nuggets. Yeah, but, Clippers.
But I'll be honest, I haven't seen Ja throw an M80 or nothing in a minute.
Yeah.
That nigga, he ran out of ammo. Yeah. That nigga need to go to the motherfucking store.
Yo, 50 points in a playoff game is nasty. Absurd.
Bro, them niggas were struggling to get 40 at one point.
Yeah.
That shit was nasty. But shout out to these dudes, number 1 defense all year. I respect OKC. They're doing exactly what a number 1 seed's supposed to do.
That was on Easter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing what a number 1 seed's supposed to do.
They was out there looking for Easter eggs at halftime.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
It was bad. Yeah. You had every person. They had 5 different players in double figures.
Bro.
I think Ja was the first MVP to have 5 other players in double figures.
Shy, you mean?
Shy, yeah.
All right. But listen, that was his first game scoring under 20 since October of last year.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
Bro scored 15 points and they won by 51.
Y'all would easily keep Shy. Yo, you know how nasty you know how nasty LA would be with Shy and a Kawhi Leonard?
The Clippers you're talking about, right? Yeah.
Imagine replace Kawhi Leonard. Replace James Harden for Shy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The Clippers are still balling right now.
And he played defense. Shy played defense.
Yeah, Clippers
people
still
underrated.
Balling,
the people underrated, like, bro, he's the number, like, he's doing. I feel like he's the biggest star since Kobe to like play both ways. I'm not even joking. Like to actually put effort on both ways.
That's
as an MVP. Like,
nope. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself.
Jokic.
I'm gonna keep my.
He said, I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. Damn. He said, we ain't opening that can of worms.
You don't want to disrespect
What we
Kobe.
doing?
I apologize.
Yeah.
I apologize, Kobe. I didn't mean to bring you up, but he's the only two-way. I'm talking about two-way. I'm trying to think. What, Joker? He's not a defensive player.
No.
There's been a lot of two-way players.
I said since. I didn't say ever.
Kawhi was a two-way player.
He's not an MVP.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Listen, bro.
MVP.
Listen.
Did you say MVP?
You've been
Maybe you did.
drinking.
Hold on,
You've
wait.
been drinking.
Go ahead,
Technically, this nigga's not an MVP yet either.
He
bro.
is, though.
True.
I could that, but I'm saying, bro,
You
don't know
could
that.
book it. You could cook it.
I'm just saying.
You put your money
I
against
agree.
that?
No, I would
Okay.
not. But
That's all I care about. Forget about the that shit just drying. His name already on it.
Heard you.
Everybody know that shit they've been locked up since like January. No cap. They've been locked up since January first. Like it's been nasty. Shy, like he got this year he came back and was like, this is my trophy.
Yeah, Joker went crazy too though. He's averaging a triple double.
But bro, it sucks with Joker. It's like Russ them years. Bro, they overlook how good they are, bro.
Yeah.
Just like Giannis. Giannis, how big he is, people overlook. Like, bro, I don't care what you say. He's in the MVP race every year, just like Joker.
Yeah.
It's just, y'all overlook. He does everything.
Nah, Shy deserves it. The record that,
Yeah.
they were headed
He did his thing
shoulders
this year.
above everybody
Yeah,
this
yeah,
year.
yeah.
Shout out to OKC, man.
shout out to-
OKC.
After we
Yo,
thought
who
they
y'all
was-
got to go in the finals? Who y'all got to go into the finals? Let's get real
OKC
quick,
and Boston.
real quick.
Boston in 6.
Yo, is Jason Tatum good?
He will be.
OKC and Boston.
Shit.
Boston in 6.
Yes. Book it.
Man, listen,
Book it.
man.
You seen that clip?
That's interesting.
You seen that clip
What's
of
that?
Mizuno? The
When he said to get up.
The trainer was gonna go out there. He said, "Don't get him." He said, "Get up." Talking.
Oh, yeah.
Talking.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I like that.
That was
though.
crazy.
It's crazy, but I like. They're the same age, yo.
Nah,
They're
nah.
not the same age. He's a little older than him.
You seen the clip with Tatum's mom when he was walking to the locker room? And she's like, you want me to go to the Magic locker room?
Aw.
Like, it remind me of my mom. you
Yeah,
know, that
facts.
bullshit, like,
Shout out to
what you
Mom
about-
Dukes,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
Shout out
salute
to
all
everybody
the
in
moms
Mom
out
Dukes,
there.
yo.
Mother's Day coming up.
I love
Yeah.
you, Mama.
Yeah.
I love you,
Love
Mama.
you, Mom. But nah, matter of fact, shout out to a couple people. Shout out to my nigga Maul.
Yo.
We couldn't have did
Well,
this shit without you, bro.
We not there yet.
Yeah, we had to
Well, look, you get two shout outs.
Nah, always. But
Nah, definitely.
shout out to
we
Maul.
shout them
We
out.
love you, Maul, man. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Timmy's
For sure,
grind. Timmy's
Listen,
resilience.
man. Listen,
Timmy
man.
being
We
OCD.
ain't-
Hold on, wait. Tell me, fuck that.
Yeah,
but
no.
fuck that. Who's y'all finals?
Let's get to this final
I
shit,
mean, the
man.
Celtics is easy work, obviously. So, obviously, I will say Celtics because until you beat the champs, until you show them you can, they've been handling business. So, I will say the Celtics.
Who's getting there with them?
Who's getting there with them? I will say Cleveland or Indiana.
How?
I'm not talking about Eastern Conference. I'm talking about
who's getting it?
finals.
Oh, my fault. Ooh.
So I got my shit.
Eastern. Who's getting there from the East?
From the
the
West.
From the West. Yo, this isn't a popular opinion.
I got mine. Don't copy mine.
I
either.
already know who you're gonna say. Go ahead. Go, bro.
I'm a.
Nigga looking at
man.
blank pages.
Yeah, come on, yo. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
mine.
Go ahead.
Golden State, bro.
Nah.
Golden State. He said, here, listen, I'm telling you right now. Don't sleep
I
on
like
Golden
that though.
State,
I do
man.
like that. I ain't gonna lie. I do.
Yo,
like
they're
that.
deeper pause than people might assume. But yo, Jimmy Butler, man, he's
Yeah,
a key
he's the
factor.
X
Playoff
factor.
Jimmy's here.
That's a great X factor.
He's actually like elevating. I'm not gonna say he's elevating
No,
Steph,
he is.
but he's giving Steph
He's
a little
elevating. He's helping
burst.
and everybody else.
Yeah.
Because you see how he's criticizing them in the public. I like that because
bro.
he's him, yo. He's genuinely him. He's not changing for nobody. But it's like us. I criticize you, but at the same time, you know it's from love. It's not from disrespect.
Exactly, man. Yeah, so, yo,
Just like he said, buddy,
I wouldn't
you need
be
to stop
surprised.
dribbling. He said, buddy, I hate when you keep dribbling.
Yeah, for real.
Like facts, like bro, just shoot. You're there to shoot. You're not there to dribble. They got Steph. They got other people.
right, bro. Play your role, man. Yeah, and Jimmy's going, hold everybody
PYR,
accountable.
man. PYR.
Draymond, still doing his little.
Yeah, I'm
doing what
going,
he do.
but I am going Celtics. I am.
But this dude is really doing his thing though too. Though that Podzinski. What's his name?
Yep.
Yo, he
white boy.
We'll call him
yeah,
Pods.
bro.
Pods.
Pods. Yeah, yo, he's
Call that nigga Podscast.
yo, he been going crazy off the bench. Just
That shit was booty.
yeah.
That shit was ass.
Trey had it out for me all day.
No, I did not. Podcast.
Yo.
Yeah, Wayne love this nigga because nigga, I ain't even gonna lie. I got warm when he said that. I got angry.
Whoa,
I got angry.
He's like my blood.
But I will say OKC. I was gonna say LA Clippers, but it wouldn't. My mouth wouldn't let me say it. I was gonna say LA Clippers.
That's crazy.
So who you going with?
I'm gonna go with OKC. Yeah.
OKC and Celtics.
Yeah, that's the obvious ones.
Oh, that's
Golden
the same what I
State,
said.
man. Don't be surprised if Golden State pulls an upset.
Nah, I won't be surprised, but because you know what? All I can say is we're still waiting, even though they played OKC. I want to see if they're battle tested. What they do if they get smacked in the mouth. That's what's going to show me how they are in the playoffs. Because once a team shows that they can keep up with them, that's what's going to show us what's the difference in them. How good is that defense? Because that number one defense and all that, that's cool. We do know they got that. But all that preseason, that pre-playoff shit is erased. Mm-hmm. You could easily be number 6. Number 8 in defense in the playoffs compared to number 1 all season. So that's what I'm trying to say. We need to see if they're battle tested. We know the Celtics are. And the East, per se, is an easier ride. Don't be surprised, man. Obviously, shout out to that boy, Kate Cunningham, man. That boy
Kate's
nice.
tough, yo.
That boy tough.
Bro,
He's tough.
let me say this,
tough.
though. The Knicks nor the Pistons are going to the finals.
Eastern Conference Finals or the
They
finals?
may go
No.
to the Eastern Conference. I'm not gonna say
and
that.
if they do, they'll get
But-
blown out. Like, it'll be bad.
And I got the Celtics winning it all, but the Thunder were 29-1 this year against the Eastern Conference, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas really ain't beat them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you don't know. I think they're a
But
year
don't
or two
sleep
away.
on. But do not sleep on that big 10, 6. Do not sleep on the Joker. As long as he got something to say about it, he always gonna keep his team in.
Yo,
it.
it's a lot of these teams, man, they can't be slept on.
That's what
man,
I'm
but
intrigued to
there
see.
can only be a couple teams, man.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm intrigued to see.
Right.
How about if OKC runs into these dudes the next Denver?
Yeah,
That's gonna be
Right.
That's gonna
OKC
be-
still needs to be
that's
better
what I'm saying.
tested in the
That's what I'm
series,
saying.
man.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm just being real. Like obviously they handling business, but bro, you're playing the lower seed. You're supposed to be spanking their ass. And let's be real. These cats are wasted, bro. They just played on Friday. They just played on Thursday. They had to fly and then play
played 2 games.
right on. Yeah, so it's like, bro, y'all doing
Before
exactly
this.
what y'all got to do, but at the same time, it's like, bro, I want to see what y'all could do against somebody that's known. Like they're like Denver's a champion.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna put up that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Yeah. No,
I agree
that
with that.
series, like we said, I think that series is definitely the best one right now. The Clippers Nuggets. Yeah, put your money on that series if you're gonna put your money on anyone, yo.
For parlays, definitely bet on the Clippers.
Nuggets.
Why the fuck I can't keep? Yeah, Clippers Nuggets series
Yeah,
for parlays.
yeah, you could do that.
Yeah,
That's the only shit
I'm
that's
not
gonna be
against the
close
Detroit.
consistently, bro.
I'm not. No, the Detroit is too. The Detroit and New York.
That's a
is.
good
Bro,
one.
they've been beating the shit out of each other though. Low-key.
No, they haven't.
But it's not
Both
enough
in-
where
no,
dudes
both-
get benched.
Both
and shit.
final
Nah,
games,
I
even
get
though
what
these
you're
dudes went on a 21, nigga, every game of those games, the starters been on the floor till 0.
Right.
That's
That shit
what
came
I'm
down to the last bucket.
I
That's
get
what
what
I'm
you're
trying
saying.
to
I get what you're
Like
saying.
niggas been beating their ass at a
100%.
point, but it's not enough. These cats went on a 21-0 run, bro.
Yeah.
The last game to win the Knicks. Like that's crazy. You don't see somebody doing that.
Trey, you're right. I said you're right.
I'm not-
Bro. I said you're right.
Oh my God, this nigga wearing Doody
Hey.
Brown. He acting.
Listen, man. I mean,
Let's wrap this up, cause
I ain't got much more to say, man. I mean, like I said, this is the off season. We just happy to be back, man. More than anything, man. Statements in the basement. Let's get into some statements in the basement. I think we pretty much all got one real similar statement in the basement. That's what we was getting on a little bit earlier. D, you shouted it out, man. Yo, we here, man. New headquarters, new spot, and just can't thank everybody enough for still tuning in with us. I know we took a little hiatus. We ain't gonna do that no more. We had to just do a little move around, but couldn't have done it without a lot of people, man. I got Jamal, man. He did a lot. Shout out, I got Jamal, man. For
shout out
real.
to Jamal, real
Yo.
shit, man.
Straight up, man. Like you said earlier, Trey said earlier.
Electrician.
Man, he came in here and hooked shit up and quick, fast, in a hurry. Obviously, my guys right here, man.
It's my guy.
Yo, Uncle over there, man. Yo, shout out Uncle, man.
He broke his pinky
he might have broke his toe.
Charles
helping
White
out
in his third dream.
Nigga said his pinky toe went all the way to the market.
Yeah. Hey,
White,
I salute you, Uncle, man. Appreciate you over there. But yeah, man. Obviously, you know, we can never not do this without y'all and the support from y'all, man. And obviously, Plat Life Entertainment, Suddenly Famous Clothing. Yo, we back, man.
Yeah.
We back, man. We gonna be turning up.
I agree with that, Tim. My shit was my sentiments was the same. I want to thank my brothers. I want to thank everybody that helped. Jamal, Sonny, Pops, D.
Yeah, Sonny too. Salute, Sonny.
Just
Big
so much that people don't see behind the cameras. How much things, and we all went through a little. This is the redemption, the recovery season. We on your ass like back pockets. And I just want to say, man, it one thing I can say with my closing things is, man, no matter what, it takes a village. You need more than you. Even when sometimes you feel like you don't have enough people around you, sometimes you just got to speak up, because the people never know. Everybody's going through their own issues, but dig deep, man. Connect with your people daily, the people you love, the people that are important to you, and just make sure that you guys tap in with each other every once in a while. And it's amazing what happens when everybody comes together and just supports people. That's all I can say, man. Is it happens, man. And little do y'all know, this happened all less than fucking a week.
Yeah.
We just made it happen, and that's just off people supporting us, loving us, and just wanting us to help and keep on flourishing. And man, we blessed, highly favored, and I want to continue. We're gonna continue this journey, being stronger, and I appreciate my bros, man. I love this.
Yes, sir, man. Love you, Brody. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We here, man. What up, D?
Shit, I mean, I got a couple things to piggyback off what Trey was saying, though. Like, my mom, my aunts, they always said this shit, ever since I can remember. We may not have it all together, but together we got it all, bro. That shit is real. That's just a real statement. But my fucking statement in the basement for the first time, yo. Us living in the tri-state area, we are getting smoked with these ticket prices for these concerts, these sporting events. It's just bullshit. So I did a little bit of research. It would be cheaper for us to go to take a flight to Detroit, get a hotel, and book a Game 3 ticket to the Pistons-Knicks game for Game 3 than it would have been to go to Game 2 for that same series at MSG. That's bullshit, bro. That's just not right.
What the?
If you look at the Red Sox Yankee series, shit like that, you're paying
jacked up.
Yeah, you paying $150 to get into the stadium type shit. You can go to a Braves fucking Devil Rays game tomorrow for $6, bro. Like, that's just not right. They smoking us over here.
Crazy, bro.
Nah,
they
it's
said
bullshit,
the whole
bro.
flight, the whole hotel. That's
bro, they
crazy.
smoking us, bro. You could even,
and that's a playoff, and it's a better series.
Yeah. Yes.
The Knicks Detroit series is a better series than the.
No. It's all the same series, bro. I'm saying that if you went to the Knicks Detroit in
word.
MSG,
right?
If you went there, what was that game yesterday? If
you
went there,
going to New York
versus going to Game
going
3
in Detroit. Got you. Wow, I got you. Wow,
that's wicked, dog.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about the Celtics.
I mean,
ticket.
all that shows you is all that tells.
Same.
To be honest, all that tells me is, niggas, get out the fucking house. Get out the fucking house. Yeah, it's real easy. You might go down the street and you might go see New York Knicks. You might be able to drive there. You might be able to take the subway there. But why not take a plane, go book a flight? You're shorty, you think you the man.
Yeah.
And you just watch Detroit. Over a weekend, same time zone, so you could just do a Monday to Friday to Monday, Friday to Sunday.
Yeah,
that just tells me get out the house. That just and you know what that is? That just shows me perception is everything.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, he said, if you really want to make it look, you really want to make it look good, take Trey's advice, man.
I'm telling you, fellas, go get that Detroit
Do not
Pistons.
listen to that nigga.
Go get that Detroit Pistons ticket. Now, look, I ain't say you're going to make it back safely.
Yeah.
But,
whoa, hey, yo, hold up. Damn, I'm going to knock on something. I hope y'all
I'm not
do.
saying you're going to Detroit, there's nothing to do. Come on. Yeah. They went down when Ford went down.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Stupid, yeah.
But
I'm about to put the wrap it up box on.
Yeah, there's no football season, but you look like the man. Just wear your buffs. You'll fit right in. We good.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Tell them you know Sada, baby. Tell them you know them other dudes. You be good.
This nigga stupid. Hey, yo, we better wrap this up, man. We're going to holler at y'all after the draft. There's going to be a lot more to talk about after the draft. Really see where these players go, what their impact could be next year. You know we all about that fantasy life, what their fantasy impact can be next year, all that good shit. So stay tuned, man. We back. Fantasy Flip Podcast, sponsored by Plaid Life Entertainment and Suddenly Famous Clothing. As always, you know who it is. It's Timbo time.
Charlie_Pendergrass.
Be nice. Holla.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Be easy.
Yes, sir.